Hello students. In previous video we have started Unit 3, that is subtraction, and we have discussed what we have learned in class 2nd, that is we have subtracted 3-digit numbers. Now we will learn how to subtract 4-digit numbers. Subtraction is almost same, only the number of digits got increased. So we'll start with worksheet number 1. Here the question is subtract the following, and we have to subtract the given 4-digit numbers. Now you know that we start subtracting from ones place. Always start subtracting from ones place. So here, first of all, check that your upper digit should be greater. So here 9 is greater than 2, 8 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 3, and here 6 is greater than 1. So start subtracting, starting from ones place, and then tens, then 100, then 1000. So we have to subtract like this. Starting from ones place, 9 minus 2 is 7. Yesterday also I have told you how to subtract, how to count the numbers. You have to keep in mind the smaller digit, that is 2, and then start counting till 9. So 2 is in mind. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is our answer, 7. Now here again keep 5 in mind and count till 8. 5 is in mind, so 6, 7, 8. So count them, it is 3. In the same way you can subtract. So 5 minus 3 is 2, and 6 minus 1 is 5. So in this way you can subtract. In this worksheet there is no borrow. We don't have to take borrow because all the upper digits are greater. So come to the next question. Here again all the upper digits are greater. 3 is greater than 2, 5 is greater than 1, 7 is greater than 1, 5 is greater than 2 again. Now just start subtracting. From which place we will start? Yes, ones. First of all ones, then tens, then 100, and then 1000 at last. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 5 minus 1 is 4, 7 minus 1 is 6, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So in this way you can subtract. This worksheet is very easy, and I will do few questions, and rest of the questions you have to do yourself. Now I will do one more question. Here again see the upper digits, all are greater. Start subtracting from ones place. 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 4 is 5, 8 minus 6 is 2, and 8 minus 5 is 3. You have to count on your fingers and then write the answers. Now we will move to the next worksheet, and rest of the questions of this worksheet you have to do yourself because these are very easy. Move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 2. Here the question is subtract, borrow wherever necessary. So here we have to check the upper digits, they all should be greater than the lower digits. So start with the question. First question. Here 8 is greater than 7. It's fine. Next 2 and 4. So 2 is smaller than 4. We have to make it greater by taking borrow. So when we borrow from next place, that is the 100 place, it will become 12. And what will left over here is, when we take 1 from 1, what will left over here is 0. Now 0 is again smaller than 9. Then we have to make it greater. How? By again borrowing from 4, that is from next place. We have to move towards left side, that is move to the higher place. So we will borrow it from 4. It will become 10. And what will left over here, when we take 1 from 4, then what will left over here is 3. Now start subtracting. Now all the upper digits are greater. So 8 minus 7 is 1. 12 minus 4 is 8. 10 minus 9 is 1. And 3 minus 1 is 2. In this way we can subtract the 4-digit numbers. Move to the next question. What is our first step? Check the upper digits. All the upper digits should be greater than the lower digits. Starting from 1's place, 9 is greater than 6, is fine. Then 10's place, 7 is smaller than 8. Now we have to make it greater by borrowing. So we will borrow from here. It will become 17. And what will left over here? That is 2. Now here 2 is again smaller than 4. Again we have to borrow because it is smaller, so to make it greater. So when we borrow it from here, what will left over here is 6 and it will become 12. Now 6 is greater than 2. Now all the upper digits are greater. Now start subtracting. So we start from 1's place. So 9 minus 6 is 3. 11 minus 8 is, 17 minus 8 is 9. 12 minus 4 is 8. And 6 minus 2 is 4. So this is our answer, 4893. Next question. Again check the upper digits. Here 0 is smaller than 5. So we have to make it greater by borrowing. So 0, when we borrow from here, from next place, that is 10's place, it will become 10. What will left over here is 6. Now 6 is greater than 1. So it is fine. There is no need to borrow. Now move to the next place. Now here 3. 3 is smaller than 6. So again we have to borrow. It will become 13 after borrowing. And what will left over here, because we have borrowed from 1000 place. So what will left over here is 4. Now all the upper digits become greater. Start subtracting. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 1 is again 5. 13 minus 6 is 7. 4 minus 2 is 2. Here you have to use your fingers to calculate or to subtract. I'm doing directly, but I know that you are not able to do like this, so you have to count on your fingers, as I have told you how to count in previous video. Now move to the next question. I will do few questions, and few questions left of the questions you have to do yourself. Now here, what is our first step? Whenever we subtract, our first step is to make upper digits greater if they are smaller. Now here 1, and always start from ones place. 1, then tens, then 100, then next 1000. So here 1 is smaller than 2, so we will make it greater by borrowing. So what will it become? It becomes 11, and here is 0. Now 0 means nothing, so how can this 0 give to this 1? Because 0 has nothing with it. So first of all, this 0 have to borrow from someone else so that this can give to 1's place. So first of all, this 0 will borrow from this 100 place, that is 7. So it will become 10 first. And what will left over here is 6. Now it becomes 10, then it gives to this 1. So when this 10 has given to 1's place, so what will left over here is 9. Try to understand this question again. I will do it again. Here 1 is smaller than 2, it has to borrow from here, but here there is nothing. 0 means nothing, so it can't give anything to this 1. So first of all, it has to take something from the next place, that is 100 place is 7. From 7, then it becomes 10, then it can give to the next place, that is 1's place. So first of all, 0 will borrow from this 100 place, so it will become 10. And what will left over here is 6. Now this 10 can give to this 1. So when we borrow from here, so it will become 11, and what will left over here is 9. Now I hope it is clear to you. Now let us check. 9 is greater than 4, fine, and here 6 is smaller than 8. So again we have to borrow here, so we will borrow from next place, that is 1000 place. So what will left over here is 8, and here it will become 16. Now 16 is greater than 8, and check this, 8 is greater than 1, so it's fine. Start subtracting now. 11 minus 2 is 9, then 9 minus 4 is 5, 16 minus 8 is 8, and 8 minus 1 is 7. So in this way you can subtract. Now try to solve these remaining questions, and we will discuss them in the next video. Thank you.